Who called it? Here we are going into another year, and sure enough, yet another nation is under attack. Mind you, they're attacking the same nation they were already proceeding attacking the first time, and that was the Wet'suwet'en. As you remember, or some of you don't remember, that's when we stopped the trains and all that just before fucking COVID came around. So, coincidentally. You know, all this does is create an even bigger divide between police and community, nation and communities, and Canadians and Turtle Islanders. It just creates nothing but a dispute. A dispute that's created by 2-3 rich people. This is what we got to stop. We got to stop this constant fucking bullshit with these fucking idiot fucking politicians. Trudeau, O'Toole, Singh, all of them fucking corrupt criminals. And now they're attacking another nation, which means that's more of our tax dollars going into these police officers to go around acting like mercenaries being paid by these oil and gas tycoons. Oh, but we want to fix the bridge between community and police, Cole. Oh, yeah, sure you do. Sure you do. That's why you just keep fucking up like this every fucking time, because this is you trying your fucking hardest, huh, politicians? You fucking losers. I can't even call you anything else. You're just losers. At this point, you guys are a disgrace. You should remove yourself from office. Every single one of you belongs in fucking jail. It's time that we, the people, take back this fucking country. And let's fucking finally fix this shit for real. What do you think is going to happen next year? And the year after that? And the year after that? This is why I keep telling my brothers and sisters within Turtle Island, within all the nations, this is the time we got to come together. This will not stop as long as they can keep picking us off and one by one. Because that one on our own, we're pretty weak. After everything they've fucking done to us for hundreds of years, we're pretty weak right now. But if you bind us together, we're fucking strong. So that's why I think we need to start moving in a way where we're actually looked at as a country, treated and respected as a country. But we all have to come together. Mohawk, Cree, Blackfoot, Ojibwe, all of us alike. We have to come together and realize we're all that we have left is each other. Only then can we finally put a stop to this, because then we can start working on our own educational system. We can start working on our own healthcare system. We can start working on our own justice system. We can start working on our own currency. We can start working on our own taxation system to pay for all those things. Because we want it universal. I mean, it's just common sense. I don't mind pitching in for that. As long as, if I know it's going towards your kid getting better or being able to get treated at a hospital, hey, I'm fucking fine with paying a little bit of tax. I'm fine with that. But we can start building on our own police force. We can start building on our own military. We can start building on our own infrastructure. We can start building on our own foreign affairs and foreign trade and deals and peace deals and allyship with other countries without the hearsay or the fucking go-to say, if you will, of America and Canada. They can go fuck themselves. Not the people, but the governments, okay? I want to make sure we're clear when I say Canada, and I'm talking about America, I'm referring to the governments. If I'm talking about the people, I'll make sure I bring up that it's the people, okay? So, fuck the Canadian government. They're fucking screwed, they're fucking losers, and they're nothing but corrupt criminals. Either we take it back from them, and we finally get someone in power who's willing to respect both the Charter of Freedom and Rights, because, pardon me, as Prime Minister, that would be the law I have to follow, and the rights of the people I have to respect. But I also have to be able to understand and respect that the people don't follow that same set of laws. The people follow the Canadian Bill of Rights and the Canadian Constitution. And there's a third one in there that our government doesn't ever want to recognize, and that's treaty rights. They're also included in this. So we need a leader who's willing to do this. That's how we stop spending so much fucking ridiculous money on allowing our police officers to become mercenaries so they can bully fucking another nation. Let me ask you, Canadian brothers and sisters, I gotta seriously ask you, can Russia come here and do that anytime they want? Oh, Russia wants oil in Alberta. Then as long as they send the cops in to force their way, hey, it's okay, right? Or how about South Korea? Can they come up here and say, oh, you know what, I want to tear down that forest because we need paper over in South Korea, and you're in our way? Okay, we'll send our police, and then that's it. You can't have anything to say about it, and we go ahead and take your wood. If you can't do it to another nation, if Canada can't go to Russia and pull this exact same fucking stunt on Russia, what makes you think you have the right to do it to Turtle Islanders? And I'm not talking to all Canadians. I'm talking to the Canadians who actually believe this shit. That you should actually have a fucking say and push your way in, and it's perfectly fine. I'm talking to you now. I want you to answer that question. Can you go to Russia and do the exact same thing to fucking Russia? No. What would happen? We both know what would fucking happen. Canada would be wiped off the fucking face of the map. One press of a button. We don't got no fucking nukes protecting us. One press of a button, we're fucking flattened. Maybe America might save us from a few of them, but they're going to fucking send over everything they got, and they're going to fucking destroy us, because they're going to destroy America at the same time. They might as well. Go for the gusto. So that's why we don't do stupid shit like that in other people's countries. So that's why, my Turtle Islander brothers and sisters, we got to come together. Because by doing that, we can fulfill Tecumseh's fucking dream. And that is by creating the country of Turtle Island so it's recognized on the world scale. And these governments like Canada and America can't fuck with us, because other countries will come in, especially our allies who we're going to make allyship with, are going to come in and fucking put a stop to it. We're not going to be alone. And that's the key of getting ourselves out of this, by coming together, building an infrastructure, building a system that actually works for the people. Where do you think they got this democracy they call from? They stole it from us. They stole democracy from Turtle Island. Mind you, they twisted it the fuck out of it and ruined it completely. But the concept of everyone has a say, that comes from us. You think that came from them? Let me ask you something. Where'd they come from? Did they come from a democracy or an hierarchy or whatever the fuck it's called with a king and queen? No, they came from a king and queen. That means only one person has fucking say. They came here, saw the way we lived, saw the way we communicated, the way we operated within our community, and they wanted that for themselves, and then they called it democracy. Okay? Little history lesson. Your democracy was stolen from us, twisted like in a way you don't even recognize it, and now completely destroyed. It's something that you would spit on. Because you say democracy nowadays, you base right away, you think lies. Oh, what other bullshit another politician telling? Only way we're going to do this. Turtle Islanders, you either have to come together, you have to sit down. I'm not saying everybody has to forget their way of life. I'm just saying that we have to work together. That's all. Work together for the benefit of all of us. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying forget your culture, your language, your specific fucking history. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you can keep all that. Keep your own set of laws for your fucking nation exactly the way you've had it for thousands and thousands of years. But now we're going to have a cooperative table where we cooperate together, work together, build businesses for each other, build opportunities for each other, build social programs for each other, for like our homeless and our drug addictions and our alcoholism, and we can finally put all these into play. But we have to fucking come together and not just talk pretty about it. We actually have to fucking do it. I invite all chiefs at my fucking table. Come sit down with me and let's fucking work this out. I will gladly help fucking formulate this. And hopefully in 2024, I'll get elected in Canadian government as the Prime Minister of Canada, so that way you'll have somebody to fucking work with rather than against you. So all my Turtle Islander brothers and sisters who do vote in the Canadian fucking elections, please write my fucking name down so you have somebody who's there on that side of the table who's saying, whoa, we're working with you this time. Let's give this a shot. Instead of wasting the taxpayers' fucking hard-earned money on more bullshit, let's just fucking tell these corporations, no, you either make a fucking deal like you would anyone else, or fuck off, because we're not fucking doing this enforcing and bullying and all this intimidating with guns, and fuck you. Go get your fucking deal. Otherwise, fuck off. We need a leader who's willing to put these people in their fucking place. You know, I liked the video the other day that involved Vladimir Putin. And he actually took all his fucking factory workers and sat them down at a fucking table. And I'm planning on doing the same fucking thing. And he told them straight out. Told every single one of them right to their face. All these billionaires and trillionaires right to their fucking face. You either get with the program or get the fuck out of our country. Is basically what it barreled down to. And I plan on doing the same fucking thing. You either get with the program, get with Canadian values, and Turtle Islander values. If you're going to deal with Turtle Island and do business on their land, then you're going to have to get with their values as well. And that, my friends, is how a leader leads a country to a peaceful future. Not a hectic one. Not one full of chaos like we see every fucking year. And it's bad enough we had a big shortage of supplies because of all the ships that are being denied to dock when they could. There's really no reason for them not to be unloading. Other than the fact that we have a dick-headed prime minister here in Canada who's saying, no, don't come land here. Oh, but it was okay when it came to the fucking virus itself, though. That was okay to land here. But when it comes to your food, when it comes to your medicine, oh no, we got to take precautions now. Well, yeah, we have it all safe. It's under control. Send it back to our communities. We'll have it all under control. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, sure you will. Because now they're stopping the trains again. And they have every right to, but at the same time, that fucks us. And what's going to happen to this? We're going to get mad at each other. Why? When it has nothing to do with Turtle Islanders, and it has nothing to do with Canadians, and it has everything to do with 3 or 4 rich cocksuckers like Trudeau sitting in a fucking room making these decisions, rather than a full room of fucking people, opposition side having a debate, an open field debate about the occurrence. No. It's fucking this loser little weasel Trudeau sitting in a room with his little fucking rich buddies going, oh, okay, yeah, fuck it, just send the RCMP and fuck, get it over with. Rather than saying, no, we have a responsibility to our people to keep the peace and try to build the bridge, not fucking destroy it and burn it and then later piss on it. Whoa. Fuck me, man. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to run a fucking country. I'm telling you guys, it takes 5 fucking things. Experience, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, compassion. You have those 5 key aspects, please stand the fuck up and put your name out there. If I don't get elected, you will, as long as they don't get elected. That's the point. It's not about me winning. It's not about you winning. It's about stopping them once and for all. And putting fucking things right. Taking back our number 1 seat as the world's fucking leader. That's where Canada was before they decided to fuck everything up. Well, let's get back to that. Well, how do you do that? By moving well into the future, just as we are. But doing it using common sense and logic. Doing it using knowledge gained through experience. So that way you have the wisdom that you can gain the understanding of every situation, or as many situations as possible anyways. And then you can gain a compassion to an understanding of what you should be able to do next. Holy fuck. So anyways, I kept that fire lit almost 24. I'd show up at fucking middle of winter, 2 feet of fucking snow, riding my e-bike in the middle of winter across the fucking bridge. Went and kept that fire piece burning and helped them in Akwesasne. When I'll do it again if they ask me to in a heartbeat. But I sat out there from 8 at night to 3 in the morning some nights. As soon as I was done work, I'd go home, grab a quick bite to eat, and head straight over there. And I was there until 3 in the fucking morning, keeping that lit all winter. Or as long as it was continuing on anyways. And for what? For a little bit of peace. And what did I say? Just even sitting at that fire talking with my brothers and sisters from the Mohawk community and Okinawan community. Okay? It's going to happen again the next year. It's going to happen again the year after. It's going to happen again a year after and a year after. And it's going to be a constant divide between Canadians and Turtle Islanders. And they're using this as a way to keep us fighting with each other while they just take the fucking money to the bank. When are you fucking people going to wake up to this shit? Not just 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 10 years ago. We all across the board in Canada said we don't trust any of these cocksuckers no more. They're all fucking corrupt. They're all fucking liars. Here's a guy offering you a different route. And I don't bring just pretty fucking words. If you watch any of my other videos, you know I come with plans. Actual plans, folks. It's a fucking miracle. Somebody with an actual fucking plan to the pretty words they're saying. Like climate change, got a plan. Military, got a plan. Foreign trade, foreign affairs, got a fucking plan. Creating jobs, got a plan. Got a fucking manning. The list goes on and on. Building the bridge between Turtle Island and Canada, got a plan. It's up to you to put me in there. And I'm not fucking perfect. I've got a criminal record from when I was younger, young, dumb, and full of cum, as I used to say. But fucking, I smoked joints. I did speed once in my life. I've done coke. And then I've lived a good life. I've gone to school, got skipped a bunch of grades, got fucking put in a genius class, got all this shit. Like, look, only reason why I got involved with all that other shit was because I wanted to understand. All my friends were leaving school to go do all this fucking criminal activity, to go do all these drugs, to go party, to go do... Well, why? How did they go from wanting school, wanting an education, to this? Where was the switch, and what was the cause, and how do I understand it? At 16, I was thinking of this. So at 16, I gave it a shot, just to fucking, so I can gain an understanding, put myself in situations where it would be stressful or anxiety, full of anxiety, fear, fucking rage. Like, I wanted to understand. You can't unless you fucking go through the experience, folks. So no, I'm not the perfect person. But I'm the right person for the job that has a fucking brain, who's the only one willing to stand up that I know of. We can't just sit there and go, oh, we're going to fucking win the election, everybody vote for me. No, you have to do it. If we want to take it right, where they can't fight against it, then we have to play the game. Get elected through their way. Get seated in through their way. And then you make the changes. When fucking you destroy their fucking house of fucking corruption, that's for fucking sure. Like me, guarantee you, right here and now, there'll be a complete blanket investigation done over the entirety of the government. And I'm talking about all of its employees as well. We're going to look at financial records. We're going to look at backtracking. We're going to look at all the information they've been hiding. I think it's about time Canada was told the truth, especially Canadians, because they've been lied to for fucking years. Years. We got no money to help our homeless. We got no money. I just don't know what we're going to do to solve world hunger. We got no money. I don't know what we're going to do to help our vets who come home and we got nothing for them. But just miraculously come up with $640 fucking billion before they even had to print a fucking dime. That just magically appeared. What do you think they were spending? When they go to these fundraisers and they spend $50,000 just to sit down at the fucking things, never mind the money they're putting in and all this other shit, where do you think that money comes from? It comes from the taxpayers. Millions is wasted every fucking year because of these clowns. Millions, if not billions. It's time we put a stop to it. And if you don't want to elect me, you don't think, oh, you're not perfect enough, and you're not wearing a suit and tie, and you don't got this big fancy degree that says you read 20 books. No, I got life experience. I know what it's like to fucking stress about bills. I know what it's like to fucking worry about your next week's paycheck. And I still do. There ain't no fucking difference. I haven't gotten richer over time. In order to improve your life, like I have in the past 3 years, you have to invest into that improvement, which means I ain't got money. And what money I do have, I save every last fucking dime because I have a family I gotta take care of. Not like these cocksuckers who sit there with their fucking diamond spoons and eat their cereal in the fucking morning. So you can go with perfect again if you'd like. And end up exactly where we are today, like we do every other fucking year. Or you can give normal a fucking chance. Give William Wallace, give Tecumseh, give Jeanne d'Arc, give all these great male and female fucking heroes of our past a right to fucking look down on us and go, wow, now I'm impressed. Now they get it. Let's impress them for their honor, for their sake. And like I said, if not me, please find somebody who's perfect in your eyes that's going to do it. Because as far as I can tell, this whole perfection ideology you guys have of what it takes to run a country, look at America, look at Canada, look at Australia, look at the UK, look at Germany. Go to them, ask their people if their governments are doing a good fucking job. So to the whole world, this isn't just Canada, the whole world, I hope you hear me. We have to fucking stand up. We have to put someone who's normal, who's not going to be perfect, who's not going to talk perfect, he's going to swear, you're going to see him with a cigarette in his mouth every once in a while, not constantly fucking like a robot walking down, fucking normal. You need someone who's going to stand at a podium and fucking talk to you, not read to you. Because that's all they do. They have these younger generational politicians who are just starting up. They write down these beautiful fucking speeches and then they just simply read it. That's what they do. For those of you who think they have a big hard job. They have lackeys behind them 24/7 writing everything down, reminding them of everything. And so what part of this is their professionality, like their expertise examined here? Because if anything, it's the people behind them. Without them, they're fucked. They wouldn't even know what to say to you. Have you seen me look down at a piece of paper? Have you seen me hold up a fucking paper? And that's how my speeches are going to be. Fuck your papers. I'm going to say what's in the heart. I'm going to say what the Canadian people are thinking and the Turtle Islanders. And we're going to fucking get to the bottom of this bullshit. And not just COVID, but everything else. Get ready. Because the people, if I have my way, you politician scumbags, you get ready because we're coming. And we're going to get you. Have a good day, everybody.